Yeah, Milan Shorty, back at it. Back at it. Man, mother. Happy DC morning, boy. Happy DC morning. We'll talk about Zattana in a little bit. But God dang it, don't you hate always having to want to try to explain yourself? Or I hate that feeling. Man, I went to the store here in Baltimore, W-E-I-S. W-E-I-S, called Weiss. I don't know. I go in there and I bought some chips. First I went to Denny's. Said, all right, I'm going to get some juice. Went to Weiss to buy some cough medicine also, right? So I said, let me get some cough medicine because I have noticed probably 2 weeks ago I had a sinus pressure headache. I never had that in my life. It felt like my head was going to explode. Usually when people get headaches, I'd be like, you need to drink more water. Stop playing. You know how much unfairly I treated people when they had sinus pressure headaches, and I'm talking about drink water? What the frick? Now it happened to me, you know? So it is a sinus pressure headache. Now I had a sinus infection. I knew that. But my head just kept hurting for like 3 days. I was drinking water and the headache wouldn't go away. Until I even called out of work, didn't go to work because my head was hurting. It just wouldn't stop. So I looked at what I was taking, the medicines, and I stopped taking the regular old Equate from the Walmart, Equate cold and flu. That thing got sinus pressure relief in it, right? It wasn't until I had this headache, I said, all right, I'm not using that anymore because I ran out of it. So let me see what was in that bottle. And I seen that's what it was. On top of that, sinus pressure problem. Usually y'all hear me doing my little recordings, and I be clearing my throat a lot. Usually I'll be inside. If I'm not clearing my throat, by the time I come outside, I start clearing my throat. I'll go eat food, and rather eat food, a whole bunch of mucus will come up and everything. And at first I thought it was the food. That still is a possibility. That I have a little dairy thing, maybe, I don't know. Because I'll eat a Whopper with light mayonnaise, and I don't know if the tomato, I don't know what it is. Or just regular at McDonald's, go eat a fish fillet. And a dairy thing will happen. I don't know if it's the tartar sauce. So I'm noticing, okay, I'll take a swig of the daytime medicine, and I'll be fine, right? Every now and then. So I was about to eat. I didn't want nothing to start happening. No clearing of my throat, no all that kind of bull crap. So I went into Weiss to buy it. I went in the line, and it said boop boop. I scanned it and said, "Hey, you need a driver's license." All right. The lady came up and said, "You need a driver's license." All right. Shoot. I got a picture of my driver's license. Would you like that? She was like, "No, I need a physical thing in my hand." I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Nah." I parked all the way across the other parking lot at the Denny's, so don't worry about it. So I said to her, I said, "I like to take, this cough medicine. It helped my sinuses." She was like, "Now," this is what I'm saying, man. She was like, "Well, I think it's bullshit." That's what she said. Now, I don't really take offense to what she said, because I'm like, maybe she mean the advertisements for what the cough medicines do is bull crap. Or does she mean that I'm making up an excuse to try to make meth? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so I laughed right there. And I walked out. So now I'm like, man, at first I was about to go in there with my license, because my license is in the car. Now I'm like, I want to prove to that lady I got a license, and I'm not trying no feloniousness or whatever. But you shouldn't be trying to prove yourself to people all the time. So I was like, all right, I'm going to eat my food. I'll go somewhere else to buy it. So this lady, I'm thinking maybe I'm targeted in her mind, and I shouldn't really care, right? That I'm trying to make meth for this sinus stuff. Oh my gosh. So that little anxiety pressure is in me a little bit. So I go to Now I'm going to Walmart. I go into Walmart, sometimes I don't like to walk with my cell phone. I left my cell phone in the car. I get the sinus, the equate, cold and flu, daytime, non-drowsy. And I get like 3 automatic toothbrush heads. And something else. I got something else. There were 3 things I got. I go to pay for it now, waiting in the line. Cause I'm like, man, I'm looking at the line. It's not the type of Walmart that got the walk-through, the scan on your own. You can just go to a real cashier. So I already hating that. But those lines are be ridiculous. So I go up there to pay. I left my cell phone in the car again. Now the card is locked. I'm like, oh my gosh, frick, I can't get this stuff for nothing. I locked my cards. So when you on your phone, if you use the fingerprint scanner, if you go and try to use your regular card and it's locked on the phone, the card's not going to work. Well, it's not working for me. I was like, frick, I left my phone in the car. I'm getting tired of walking around with a whole bunch of stuff on me. That's a freaking anxiety morning, right? So I go back out to the car. I left it. I told her I'd be right back. So I'm hoping she's gonna leave the stuff at the front, right? On the side or whatever. For like, give me like a half an hour before you send it back. I walk out to the car. I get my cell phone. And I unlock the car. I walk back inside with the phone on me now, right? Okay, let me stop messing around. And now 3 people in front of me. People with freaking baby formula. All this bull stuff, man. There's 4 people out of nowhere. That always happen. You walk into the store, nobody there. When you go to the cash register, 6 people there. Where the frick y'all came from? Man, just one, like, a lot of people got little stuff, like 3 stuff, and there'll be like 2 people, 1 person with 50 stuff in the mother effing car. Like, god dang it. The Walmarts that don't have self-checkout. Oh my gosh, they're the worst. So now I get up to the front, like 1 person in front of me, and the lady walk off, the cashier. So I'm like, oh, look at this. What effing timing. Now, when I try to explain myself to the new cashier that I left stuff up here, she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So as the lady walking off, I'm like, excuse me, man. I left some daytime cold medicine here. Did y'all take that back? She said, yeah, we took it back. I'm like, oh, fuck. I had to say it. I said, oh, fuck. Damn. Because I was sitting up there for like 10 minutes in the line. So I'm like, shit. Now I had to go back and get the same shit again. Oh, my gosh. So went back, got the daytime and the 3 toothbrush heads. Go back in the line. Unlock the card. Pay for the thing. Man, get on my nerves. All that, man. All that. Frick. Jeez. But, I hate when stupid stuff like that happen, man. Oh, shoot. TD Bank. Y'all got a place called TD Bank? That's where I gotta go. You open up a checking account and you do qualifying deposits, whatever they say, for 60 days, and they give you $200. All my stuff is automated, so it's easy for me to switch banks to get an easy $200. And then when it's time, 90 days are up or whatever, cancel the account. You got free $200. $200 is worth it. I do it to all the banks. $200 here, $300 here, $150 here, $400 there. Boy, y'all better do it. Y'all better do it, especially if y'all can do y'all switch banks and do allotments and stuff, do y'all cell phones. Y'all need to get on it, man. That's good money, and it's worth it. It don't take long. But anyway, Zattana. Man, I gotta read. You can't be jumping on these allies. Frick. It said abilities that apply a PI, power interaction. I'm like, okay. Secondarily, chain gun and rails work with a PI. If it's burning, it gets extra damage. But okay, if I'm wrong, heat vision gives burning, right? That's what munitions work with, right? Man, solar amplified heat vision do not activate the Zattana buff. Mother effer. Dang, I got her up to 9 and I'm rolling, boy. I should have just get her up to 1 and then try. Then I'll be like, I wouldn't have been too mad, right? Not that I'm mad anyway. I'm just like, frick, I wasted all those resources, you know, and time boosting up to 9. So now I don't like to play munitions. Actually, I don't like to play any DPS character without using the solar amplified heat vision. That artifact, I'm never taking off. I really doubt I'll ever take it off. You know, it's just so powerful. I begin all my loadouts, rotations like that. Solar amplified heat vision. Unless you have enough space on the tray, the ability tray, to use a breakout. If you're using Queen Diana breakout, or with this one, you gotta do a PI now. But I don't have enough. Anything I take off, I'll be making less damage. That buff is not worth getting rid of. Let's say mini nuke. It's not worth getting rid of chain gun. It's not worth getting rid of rails. It's not worth getting rid of the sidekick in order, or the supercharge in order to put a PI flat cannon or shrapnel grenade launcher for munition. I'm saying it's not worth taking anything off. That buff is not gonna equal up to that power, that ability, you know. So I'm like, Dad, I'm stuck with Zattana at number 9. Then Queen Diana. Queen Diana it gives a great buff. If you're around 5 people or 3 people, you continually getting this buff if you like a fire tank DPS. But you gotta take off a power. DC Universe Online is a whole lot better than Division 2. As in, if you want to be powerful or make your character do what you want it to do, you can most likely you can do it. But they starting to make these allies like Division 2 is. The whole Division 2 game is like they'll give you a gun to have a whole bunch of ammunition. You're like, oh shoot, it'll run out of ammunition, but it wouldn't hit hard. Or if it hits hard, it'll have a little bit of ammunition, like 3 shot. It'll be a 5-shot magazine or something, you know. Or if it shoots real fast, it wouldn't hit hard. Or we had to keep reloading. That's how Division 2 is. Division 2 is everyone gets an award, you know. No one's gonna be that much more stronger than anyone else. DC, if you put your time and whatever resource into it, you could be tough or do what you want to do, you know. As a tank, as a healer, as a troll, you can be that type of troll you want to be, you know. But man, these allies, god dang it, I'm getting caught up with these. They get me with these allies, boy. Zattana, that's a heartache, right? I was so happy for Zattana when I seen what she did. Oh man, Zattana and Batman Who Laughs. Couldn't tell you can't tell me nothing. I think that's the best combo. I mean, of course, Ivy for munitions. I think I would like to have Zattana and Batman Who Laughs, or Static and Batman Who Laughs. You know, that's the 2 right there. Other than that, if I can't have those 2, Zod. You know. Static, I don't do a whole bunch of superchargers. I don't supercharge the whole time. So I'm like, I be on boards where I'm not that excited about it, or I can't keep up to kill the ads in time. So I'm like, I'm supercharging for nothing. So I can't get to the ads as fast as everybody else. You know, I'm not super speed. Don't like super speed. It's too hard to control. I don't like it. But anyway, yeah, Zattana got me, boys. Zattana hurt my little ticker-tocker. Yeah, because I'm stupid. Gamma, you stupid. You need to read. Man, and it said PI, solar amplifier, make stuff burn, right? Man, you should have seen me yesterday trying to work my way around it. I put freeze breath maybe, you know, just to get the buff going, and plus get a hard hit, and then go into the rest of the loadout. Man, but it's, I don't want to do the flat cannon, chain gun, rails, or whatever, or multi-net launcher. I don't want to do that loadout, that rotation. Man. But yeah, Zattana don't work with it, shorty. Anyway. Got what? Oh, Tico, I gotta try Tico out. Just to compare Tico, see what a single target does compared to Shock Jock, Legion Layer. Yeah, but okay, shorty. Got my eye, boy. I'm going home. I went over to Denny's. Dang, you have a sports seat in that car. Well, alright, boy. Got my eye. See y'all out there, shorty. See y'all out there.